Hello to Dr. Francis and to all my fellow friends. Today we are from Group 8 and we'll present you guys about Axiata Group Berhad. Axiata current strategic issues. So COVID-19 was identified as a potential emerging risk to Axiata's regional operations, prompting the group to conduct an in-depth risk impact analysis in else collaboration with OPCO ERM expert. So according to him, business standard will shift as from for online video conferencing rather than traveling to foreign nations. In the short and medium terms, telcos will do better than other sectors over the next year or two, but Axiata will still be badly impacted. The first issue is secure positive outcome. Due to this, Axiata Group Berhad is not confident of securing positive outcome for its customer and also stakeholders. So as is proposed, Telkom Axiata Berhad want to focus and to discuss more to merge with other telecommunication companies that will advance with good progress. Second is network quality. According to the Malaysian Communication and Multimedia Commission, Telkom Axiata Berhad led the pack in terms of customer complaints about network quality in June. So during the COVID-19, we have PDP learning. So there's a lot of complaint around June and also May that it caused about 12,000 complaints to Axiata because of the network coverage. So that is become an issue for Axiata services. Lastly is about good and services tax, GST. According to RHB research, the reinstatement of GST might have a detrimental impact on the telco business. DG, Maxis, and also Axiata that will be really most affected. So the restoration of GST in 2023 will accelerate the prepaid market's vulnerability as prepaid consumers are likely to call back or cut back on their usage. So that is all for the current strategic issues for Axiata, and thank you.
Now I'm going to continue with internal forces. Axiata Group Berhad was previously named as TM International Berhad, which founded on June 12, 1992 and was served as Telekom Malaysia Berhad Mobile. In 2008, TM International was demerged from Telekom Malaysia and later in 2012 they rebranded to Axiata Group Berhad. The company was listed on the main board of Bursa Malaysia Securities Berhad and registered as public limited company, which enabled them to offer the shares to the public. Axiata is also one of the telecommunication industries in Malaysia. The vision of Axiata is the next generation digital champion by 2024. Axiata has changed itself from a holding entity with a portfolio of pure-play mobile asset into a triple-core strategy-driven business which focusing on digital telco, digital businesses, and infrastructure. The mission of Axiata is advancing Asia. It was introduced to emphasize its expansion in Asia as the globe gets more digitized. New commercial opportunities appear everywhere. Axiata has strong presence throughout the region, which include Malaysia, Indonesia, Sri Lanka, and others. Axiata objectives are based on their 4 P's, which the first one is performance, indicate to be one of the Asia's largest telecommunication and technology group in all financial metrics. Next, people, where they want to be recognized as a top talent brand. Third, partnership, which they want to be #1 choice for customers and partners. And lastly, planet and society, which they want to be recognized as a responsible digital champion in creating a digitally inclusive society. For the strategies, Axiata Group are strengthening the triple core strategy, which are sustainable growth, operational excellence, and structural changes by embarking on Axiata 5.0 strategy initiative to reimagine the group's future and accelerating improvement in 10 key focus areas. Based on this strategic initiative, Axiata is strongly on track towards accomplishing the futuristic vision, mission, and objective.
Now let's take a look at organizational structure of Axiata Group Berhad. The company's organizational structure prioritizes workforce, industry segmentation, and task coordination. Axiata has developed divisional structure to improve their organizational performance. Moving on to financial analysis, Axiata Group Berhad use profitability analysis, liquidity ratio, asset management ratio, and earning per share to determine company's performance in this report. These are the profitability ratio analysis of Axiata Group Berhad. Firstly, return on asset. Axiata has slightly noticeable rise in the ROA ratio, which is from 15.6% in 2019 to 15.9% in 2020. Liquidity ratios calculate indicators including the current ratio, quick ratio, and receivable collection period to determine a company's capacity to meet debt obligation and its margin of safety. Based on calculation of quick ratio, the performance of Axiata has declined as from year 2019 to 2020, the quick ratio of Axiata was significantly dropped, which from 0.679 to 0.385. Based on the asset management ratio analysis, in the year 2020, Axiata's inventory has been used or sold 25.75 times. However, it is greater than the previous year's inventory turnover of 16.85 times.
Hello everyone, my name is NURUL binti ABDUL and my metric number is 261134. I'm going to discuss about the steep analysis of Axiata Group Berhad. For political, the planned merger between Axiata and DG have to go through a long process after MCMC is in charge. This is because the merger is believed will result in market dominance and less competition. So, MCMC has the measure to avoid monopolies. For economy, during pandemic COVID-19, the stock market have a negative influence on the telecom industry's revenue, which is steady and high performing. Therefore, operating free cash flow of Axiata Group Berhad increased in 2020. For social cultural, the name Robi in Bangladesh changes the market due to emotional connection to their culture. Robi also represents Bangladesh's rich, lively culture and tradition. Technology is a crucial component to Axiata. They are able to improve brand loyalty through Celcom Axiata's app version 3.0 and their #1 leading cashless payment app in Malaysia. For ecology, as network service provider companies confronted with a worldwide crisis that has never been seen before, Axiata has implemented necessary measures and SOP based on business continuity management guidelines for employees during pandemic.
So next, I'm going to talk about the Michael Porter's 5 forces analysis of Axiata Group Berhad. First, Axiata top competitors in Malaysia are Maxis and DG. They are rivaling with Celcom, Axiata's Malaysian subsidiary in telecommunications. Celcom's inventory and asset turnover rate is the lowest compared to Maxis and DG. Therefore, Celcom is the higher level of forces among its competitors. Next, new entrants need a high income to stay up with the latest technology and avoid falling behind, particularly in the telecom business. Therefore, the prospect of new entrants remains minimal for Axiata. Besides that, the power of supplier for Celcom is high because supplier's product is important to buyers and supplier's products are differentiated. For example, Celcom attempted to persuade its suppliers to stay with them rather than to move to their competitors. Next, the bargaining power of customers of Axiata and its subsidiary Celcom is high due to the low number of subscribers. Celcom is having the risk of their customers substituting to other telecommunications company due to their high product prices. Lastly, the threat of substitute products for Axiata and its subsidiary Celcom are high due to the non-identical yet similar products and services offered by other competitors which could be serving similar needs to the customers and target market.
Now I will proceed with SWOT analysis of Axiata. For the strength, Axiata diversified its business into segments of digital telco, digital businesses, and infrastructure. It has built a strong market reputation and presence in telecommunications sector. Axiata has qualified staff who can embody its value. It is the oldest telecommunications service provider in Malaysia with 33 years of experience. For the weaknesses, Axiata market share is lower than the competitor Maxis and DG. It has more current liability than current asset. Axiata faces higher country and macroeconomic risks as it operating the business in country other than Malaysia. The higher operating costs can lead to low profit. For the opportunity, increased market penetration in internet usage, population growth and urbanization, as well as the growth in telecommunications service industry can boost Axiata revenue. IPO offering in other countries can increase public awareness of Axiata. For the threat, Axiata revenue was declined during COVID-19 pandemic. The competition in same industry may impact on Axiata market share. Axiata has to provide more training for the staff because of rapid change in technology. Axiata may lose the customer if the competitor offer more affordable and high quality of product. The total score of Axiata in IFAS is 2.85. The total score of Axiata in EFAS is 2.625.
After we have discussing with the SWOT analysis, we can come up with Taos metric. This Taos metric is the recommendation and suggestion that come with the combination of strength and opportunities, strength with threats, weakness with opportunities, and weakness with threat. The first recommendation is combination between strength and the opportunities of Axiata Berhad. The first one is creating a new special division that would tackle the market penetration. Second, creating new innovation in the telecommunication industry that can reach through the rural area. Third, being the responsible company that would offer better telecommunication service to the company. The second division is the combination between strength and threat. The first recommendation is to use the brand reputation and image to support the needs and technologies during the pandemic COVID-19. Second, creating new innovation and creation by using the expertise in adapting with the rapid change in technology. The third division is the combination between weakness and opportunities. The first suggestion is offer the IPO to the public and offer the public to be involved in the company's investment. Second, focusing Malaysia market in creating growth in telecommunication development. The third division is the combination between weakness and threat. There is one suggestion only, which is outsource some of the operating costs to be more compatible in the market and lowering the cost of the company. The details of this recommendation will be included in the report.
For the conclusion, in 2020, it has been a period of extraordinary challenges and promising potential for Axiata. Axiata must continue their path to go beyond to capitalize on possibility that arise. So that is all from us. Thank you.